Howdy, Rockstars. Coach Thom. This is just an update about some stuff that I've just been observing. So just for those of you that don't know, I started taking over more of the hands-on coaching because I was kind of backed up. So I had Coach Mitch was helping me out for a few months there, and he did an awesome job. But he's going to start setting up his own shop now, which is good, and he's going to be part of the Rockstar Alliance. So we're like the Avengers for fat loss or something. I don't know. Anyways, he's gonna start doing his own thing, so I gotta actually like get off my butt and actually work for a living, which is good. That's actually kind of what I wanted. But anyways, one of the things I really have been observing is that people are holding themselves up to the meal plan and the workout schedule as a pass-fail kind of thing, and they feel like, especially when they start, they feel like if they don't work out 3 times a week and if they don't eat the meal plan exactly the way it is, they're failing, and then they get really demotivated and they give up. So this is a huge problem because the meal plan, yeah, it'd be great if you would eat the meal plan. That would be great, but more people than not are not finding it realistic to do that. So I'm offering an alternative approach, and this is something I kind of want to talk to people about. So I've asked Tyla to help me out. Paige is kind of on vacation. She's out in Oklahoma right now. So Tyla's been helping me out a bit with scheduling meetings and stuff online. And I'd really love the chance to talk to anyone in the Rockstar universe about their experiences, about where they're at right now, and about coming up with a better plan for them. So it's basically like a reboot we want to do on anybody. So I mean, if you're crushing it, if you're hitting your workouts, if you're really hitting, even then, I'd still love to hear from you and talk to you for like 15 minutes, half an hour, and just to understand why you're succeeding. I mean, not saying like a lot of people aren't succeeding, but there are a lot of people that when they get started, they feel really overwhelmed. And my own personal experience, I started to drop weight in like New Year's Eve, So I had some fun Christmas Day and New Year's Eve, and then I was like, okay, time to get serious, and I'm down close to 40 pounds depending on whether I go to the bathroom or not. But the thing that I didn't do was I didn't write myself out a meal plan. I didn't track my macros. And I didn't even plan my workouts out. So all I did was I just incrementally changed my habits. I identified like habits that needed to change, things I was doing wrong, and I made a lot of modifications to my work-life balance. So I guess my point is that I really feel that it's better to approach these things with like a minimum effective dosage kind of approach. So do the absolute least you need to do to get change. And so for the people that are onboarding right now, I'm not giving them a meal plan. I'm giving them suggestions. So I'm giving them like homework, one thing a week to work on. And then we do it in a progressive sense. So there's never this feeling of like, oh geez, I'm failing, because we're setting the bar fairly low. But at the same time, we are identifying things like to change that will cause the biggest bang for their buck. So what's that going to do? Well, I mean, yeah, it's great to give you a list of all these things that would cause all this weight loss. But if you're not going to do them, it's just going to increase your frustration. So if instead we go, look, just focus on your breakfast first. Well, now that sounds a little bit more reasonable. Like let's not even worry about training right now. So for a lot of people, they're trying to either do all or nothing, and I've been saying for months and months and months, like, don't judge yourself. But if I'm the one that's telling you, eat sauerkraut at 10 a.m., this is your breakfast. If I'm the one that's laying out all these expectations, then I can understand why you're feeling like you're failing if you don't meet them. So moving forward, everyone that's out there, everyone that's listening, Rockstar Universe, will post this on the photography groups and everything. I want to talk to each and every one of you, and I want to get you on the right track so that you actually feel like you're making progress. For those of you that are really crushing it and doing a great job, which is a fair number of you, I think for a lot of you, you've kind of understood like, hey, That's great that he wants me to eat this many meals and he wants me to work out this many times. I'm not going to be able to do that, but I am going to be able to do this. And you made that kind of a decision, and that resulted ultimately in you doing really well because you were realistic. So I just want to redesign things so that they're actually realistic, and I want to get realistic, progressive plans out to everyone. So, so if that sounds cool, then just comment on this video that you want to be contacted, and we'll reach out and we'll book you in for an appointment. Basically my whole week, the focus this week is just to connect to as many clients as possible, talk to you guys, really understand what you're going through, whether you've just finished off a Rockstar program, or you're just starting, or you're in the middle. Doesn't matter. Doors open. Gonna have a lot of coffee this week, have a lot of conversations, and hopefully change some focus and really move forward into like long-term sustainable results. So hope that sounds great, and I'm looking forward to it. Thanks, guys, and shout out to everyone that's kind of helped out. So shout out to yeah, I know I got off topic. Okay, you know what? We won't worry about the shout outs right now, but just everyone that's listening, thanks very much, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, bye.